A crowd had already formed outside by the time they arrived, with many screaming her name and some even holding posters.
I think it just might be hella loud in my ear. I don't know. Let me just make it a little quieter.
Is this Hollywood's newest power couple?
My name's Tamir, and this is my first YouTube video ever. This is Sabrina. Yes, her name is actually Sabrina. And yes, she just happens to look like Sabrina Carpenter. We met here when Mr. Beast randomly selected me to be in a video where I was told,
"Don't turn around and win $10,000.
I didn't even think about turning around until...
You literally could just said hi to Sabrina Carpenter.
Also, I need to address the fact that when this video happened, I thought he was being, like, I thought he was straight up telling me that the real Sabrina Carpenter was behind me. So I had to, like, he knew that I was a big Sabrina Carpenter fan. He knew ahead of time. So I did, but the thing is, I didn't expect Jimmy to be able to actually get her in the video. So I was kind of... I kind of was under the impression that it wasn't going to be her, so I didn't turn around. If it were her, I would have really regretted it.
He must have known that I was a die-hard Sabrina Carpenter fan. I didn't turn around, and the comments tore me to shreds for it.
Bro fumbled. Bro could have said hi to Sabrina. I like feet.
So here I am to get my revenge. I call up Sabrina, and she tells me that she's off from work for the next 3 days. So I use my Mr. Beast money to book her a flight to New York for the next morning. On only 12 hours notice, she packs a bag full of...
This is true. When the Mr. Beast video came out, it was I think 12 hours that I booked her flight later. And then that was also not cheap because it was like middle of the summer in New York, like everybody wanted to come there. So far, yeah, what's up? Moral of the story, none of this was untrue. Like all of this, a lot of people in the comments were like, bro, stage this, whatever. None of this was fabricated. Like this was the whole story.
Clothes for a series of dates I planned throughout the city. My goal? Trick the internet into thinking that not only was this Sabrina, that Sabrina, but that I was in fact Sabrina Carpenter's new boyfriend. With 72 hours left.
Also the worst case of YouTube voice you've ever heard in your entire life.
On the clock, let's see who'll be fumbling now. Hey! Oh my goodness. Oh my god, this is kind of nice. So we start unpacking Sabrina's stuff, and I start to realize she looked a lot more like Sabrina Carpenter than I remember. Oh my god.
So me and Sabrina did do a stream together like a couple days ago. Like technically, yeah, like almost like 6 days ago. Like where we were kind of catching up. Like it was our first time ever hanging out post video shoot. When are you going to be on Side Talk? Great question. I was on Side Talk once, I thought. I was there at the Drewski thing. I don't think they ever posted that. Yeah, she broke up with me on the video. Okay, unimportant. But yeah, okay, so me and Sabrina, this is our first time ever actually hanging out. We met at the Beast thing. We never hung out after this. So we did that stream 6 days ago. This was our first time ever hanging out, and that was our first time ever hanging out since the Beast event by this point.
These are good options. I still can't get over how many people in like the Mr. Beast comments were like, no way bro got Sabrina for this.
Yes, I was looking at literally all of those.
I'm so freaking excited. Do you think anyone's gonna fall for this?
I think so. I was just at work literally 2 days ago. Literally every single person staring. I see them whispering, like pulling up pictures.
No. Oh my god. Wait, bro, we're about to make it out.
Okay, so mind you, by this point, I'd already spent like $500 getting her to New York and another $500 for the hotel for her to stay at. That's actually in this clip right now. W illness. So by this point, I'd already sunk so much money into this. So I was petrified of the idea of it not working, because then that was like $1,000 down the drain, and that's not even factoring any of the hijinks that we were gonna get up to, or any of the like Ubers there and back, getting a big truck, So by this point, I was terrified of the prospect of all of the money going to waste. So when I got there and she had the outfits, I was like, thank God this might actually work. I don't think that could have gone better if we tried. Do I look good? Kiss me through the phone. As a D1 Sabrina Carpenter fan, I knew exactly where we had to go for our first stunt. Electric Lady Studios. This is a studio that a lot of famous people sing their songs at. Perfect location for me and Sabrina to go. It makes so much sense for her to be there. So we get ready to head over, not before a quick outfit montage. Okay, W plug. So we had Ethan. This video is so good. I'm gonna keep it such a buck. I love this video so much. Hey, Hannah Josen, what's up? Yeah, I actually love Sabrina Carpenter. We could talk about, bro, quiz me on any Sabrina Carpenter album.
Across the street, me and Sabrina stand right outside the doors. I'm like on a phone call, I look so important. And she's like patiently waiting, and you can only see her face in the reflection. Be so for real with me. I'll throw up the pictures that we took right over here. So we put this up on a...
Can we actually, wait, let me rewind like a couple frames. A lot of people were saying these didn't look like her. I'm sorry, like you could see her reflection in the back. This totally, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like this definitely looks like Sabrina Carpenter, like actual Sabrina Carpenter. In this specific shot, yo, that Red Bull's punching right now. So, I don't know what they were yapping about. I think these pictures look great.
Here, so we put this up on a brand new TikTok account, and while it got a lot of views,
Okay, also it did actually get 67 views.
the comments were not convinced.
I feel like this is one of those I made people think I was dating Sabrina Carpenter.
Comment, by the way, it's crazy.
I don't know about you, but this is not tricking the internet, so we moved on to plan B. Staging Sabrina doing something completely out of character with her new man. So I brought Sabrina to a random bodega and ordered a chopped cheese for us to share.
So it's like a hamburger, but everything about it is... This was her first time ever in New York, by the way, so she was completely unbeknownst to everything that was going on here. Been minced into a billion pieces.
So I call my friend Talia to film us from outside through a window into the bodega, hoping that now it's like obscured enough to where they won't be able to immediately tell that it's not Sabrina
Also,
Carpenter.
look, nobody ever picked up on this. Espresso, and she's right there, espresso.
She looked so much like her, we were even tricking people walking by.
So gorgeous, I thought you were Sabrina Carpenter. I was like, oh my god, it's Sabrina Carpenter.
Would you
But
believe it if she was Sabrina Carpenter?
Like, I would.
You
look
would?
gorge. Your hair's gorge.
I'm working late, cause I'm a singer. Like, what if after the video is posted, like, the real Sabrina sees it, and they're like, yo, like, why is the guy with the mustache, like, kinda, like... Also, vital piece of information. This Sabrina has interacted with the real Sabrina Carpenter multiple times, so I'm very confident in the fact that she is, like, real Sabrina Carpenter, has seen this video. So, I don't know why she didn't hit me up. That's besides the point.
We end up getting these pictures. I go to bed thinking this is airtight. It looks exactly like actual paparazzi pictures. There is no way this doesn't go viral. So I'm expecting to wake up to a phone chock full of notifications.
It's the next morning. I mean, checking Talia's post, it got like 100 likes or whatever, and that's it.
I don't think it has ever been more over in maybe my entire life.
I love how bad the YouTube accent is in this video. It's really like, I am about to show you something unlike you've ever seen before.
Sabrina has 25 hours left in New York before she's on her flight back home to LA. So I'm just thinking to myself, I've wasted Ethan's time, I've wasted Sabrina's time, and most importantly, Sabrina might never want to hang out with me ever again. And if I couldn't even be friends with
Past Tamir from 4 months ago, don't worry, she did want to hang out with me again.
like fake Sabrina Carpenter, like how am I ever gonna be boyfriends with real Sabrina Carpenter? We did not come this far just to come this far, so I knew we had to pull out all the stops. I called a bunch of friends to be fake paparazzi, scheduled a big black suburban truck, and booked a reservation at the fanciest
Also, W Bedchem Jerk Remix, all me.
restaurant I could think of. Me and Ethan also saw this as an opportunity to practice our arts and crafts skills, so we made cute little posters for the paparazzi to hold.
Do you think she'll like it?
But I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it alone, so I got my dad.
That's my dad. Doesn't it make a lot more sense now? Doesn't it make a lot more sense now? That's my dad.
She'll like it. But I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it alone, so I got my dad, a bodyguard. His name is Wayne, and he is my dad's best friend.
I'm so happy that you can't smell people through a screen, because I smell so bad right now. Anyone else? I don't know, man. The video probably would have gotten more views if your feet were in it. Goobius, you just got here. You just got here.
And with only a few hours before our date, I decided to show Sabrina around the city. We went to Central Park, had a little picnic, got matching caricature portraits.
That one looks so good.
Oh my God. I didn't know you were just gonna take a picture of us.
W banter.
Everything was going great until this happened.
Bro, you're not gonna fucking believe this, bro. Half of the paparazzi is canceled. The #1 comment we got on this video was that this was staged and this was fake. like, I will look you dead in the eye right now and say that everything you saw happen here really did happen. We had a backstage link with all of like every paparazzi person you could possibly imagine. They all were ready to go to show up for this. And then in the last 5 minutes before we left, they all canceled last minute. And it was like $20 per person to show up. So don't know about that. Like,
oh shit. We might be in trouble.
Bro, we're gonna have literally 3 people there. Oh my God.
Will our boys be able to find new paparazzi in time? Find out after this.
Hi, I'm Sabrina, and I'm legally allowed to endorse www.prettygirlscareme.com.
This is Sabrina, and any resemblance she may bear to any other public figures named Sabrina is purely coincidental, nor is her endorsement any indicative of what they may think of my t-shirts. Make sure to go to www.prettygirlscareme.com to buy. That's www.prettygirlscareme.com.
With half of our paparazzi gone, we knew we had to get creative.
Would one of you guys want to be in our video?
What type of video?
I'm about to go on a very important date and I need somebody to hype me up. Not you? Okay.
You're going on a date with Sabrina Carpenter?
So all of this happened within about 10 minutes. So we found out the paparazzi couldn't make it, and within 10 minutes, we just started asking random people on the subway and on the street.
Yes, I'm going on a date with Sabrina Carpenter, and basically what we're looking for is people to stand outside because we're worried that the word hasn't gotten out enough for people to be there.
If we didn't have dinner reservations.
Bro, pray for me, bro. Pray for me. I'm actually sweating bullets, and it's not even just the jacket. So me and Ethan are walking down Canal Street, ready to break the news to Sabrina.
This is the best part of the video by a mile. By a mile, not even close.
That none of this is gonna happen until the luckiest moment of my life, the miracle of all miracles, fell into my lap. Yo guys, I got such a weird question.
Oh, I've seen you before.
Oh my God. Oh my God. While walking to Sabrina's hotel, we run into these 3 photography boys on the street. Oh my God.
This actually happened. I still can't believe it watching it back that this actually happened, but I promise it did.
Let's see. And randomly, one of them just happened to know who I was from Instagram. So I briefed them on the whole project. I tell them that they need to be at this restaurant at this time, and by some miracle, they agreed to help us. And as I am talking to them,
okay, looking back on it now, this does look like the most staged thing you've ever seen. Like this, I don't think you could get something to look more staged than me walking down the street, accidentally finding 4 people who want to help, then accidentally finding another 5 who want to help. It's ridiculous.
Family of 4 pulls up behind me, so now we have 4 new people to be paparazzi because they were also down to help us. Oh my God. You can't make something like that up.
Like, I've walked around with you for a while and you rarely get recognized.
Okay, Hayden.
And it was
whoa, stop. He is wrong right now. I get stopped all the time. Oh.
So do you want like an autograph?
I cannot overstate just how much she looks like her in real life. Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
So do you want like an autograph?
We're so back, it's not even funny.
To celebrate, we did a little fit check.
Hi, it's Sabrina, and this is my outfit for tonight.
Yo, what's up guys? My name's Tamir, and this is my outfit for the night.
Yeah, it's Wayne, black on black.
With only 23 hours remaining, me, Sabrina, Ethan, and Wayne piled into the big black truck because we had a dinner date with Destiny.
I feel very excited.
This was also the smallest truck ever. Like, we are fitting Sabrina, me, videographer, and Wayne all in one vehicle.
Yeah, guys.
Deep breaths.
Deep breaths. After the most tense Uber ride you could ever imagine,
the YouTube voice is ridiculous. It's actually I'm doing a full Ludwig. Like, I just made the biggest mistake of my life.
Finally get to the restaurant to see a swarm of
This is crazy. I still can't get over this.
people outside waiting for us. After what feels like forever, Wayne gets me and Sabrina out of the truck. Ready? When we got out of that car, all hell broke loose. We borderline line sprinted from that car to the restaurant. They wouldn't let our big ass camera inside, so we're just gonna have like a photorealistic, artistic rendering of every.
When they said I couldn't take the photo inside, or the camera inside, I was so mad, because I'm in my head, I'm thinking the most important part of this video is us actually sitting down eating the food. So when we were told there was no filming, I was like, okay, the video's done. I'm happy that we got this though.
Everything that happened. Basically, we enter the restaurant, me, Sabrina, and Wayne, and immediately sit down at the corner booth, hoping that me and Wayne's giant, manly bodies will block as much of Sabrina as possible. So our server comes over and thanks us profusely for dining with them tonight. As not to blow our cover, we order a tower of seafood to share. As we're eating, a little British boy comes up to Sabrina and says,
I'm so sorry to interrupt your dinner, but I absolutely love your music.
This is true. He wasn't wearing a pinwheel hat, though he did look almost exactly like this. I found the closest possible stock image.
He scurries off and our server comes back with the head chef of the restaurant. The chef turns to Sabrina and says, oh, I hope everything is to your liking. And I'm like, yes, Mr. Chef, this is all very, very delicious. Me and Sabrina were so overwhelmed by this whole scene that we could barely eat. Luckily, Wayne had us covered.
Also, this is a real picture of the real seafood tower. It looks exactly like this. I ate maybe 1 shrimp, 2 oysters, and a bit of the lobster. Everything else was eaten by Wayne. No shade. I mean, I love him. I grew up talking. Like, he's a close friend of my dad's, obviously. But yeah, every single thing here, except like 3 oysters, 1 shrimp, and like a little bit of the lobster was eaten by Wayne. Shout out Wayne.
See, every time we would check our phones, we'd look up and find 5 more oysters missing, then half the lobster gone, and before we knew it, our tower was completely vaporized in Wayne's tummy. So our server comes over a final time, thanks Sabrina by name, and brings us the bill. We pay the bill,
Nobody appreciated this joke in the comments. Nobody appreciated the bill joke in the comments.
Our Uber, and as we're leaving, we see that people are still outside waiting for us.
Wasn't there a guy recording us as we left?
We got into the truck, went back home, and started sifting through all the footage as fast as possible.
This is what we've got so far.
I say make text slightly off center. Yeah, that's perfect.
Caption, that might be the biggest bodyguard I've ever seen. Yo, shout out Wayne.
Oh my god, only in NYC. Oh my god, NYC so crazy.
Chat. Also, can we talk about the random Vecna poster cutout in the back? Stranger Things randomly sent that to me like months and months ago. Also, can we talk about how strange my eyes look here? Sorry for the unself glaze. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like this could hit. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
And post.
We might be making it out. I don't know why I look like this here. I still don't really have the thought. No, actually, a fun fact, I've never watched Stranger Things in my life, but I was in a Stranger Things ad. Wait, let me see if I can find that. It's like Stranger Things posted it. I have no idea how I would possibly find this. But yeah, I was in like one of the promo ads. Season 5 was bad? Okay. I was in one of the promo ads for season 4. I was in an ad for Stranger Things. I've never seen the show before. Okay, we gotta wrap this. The trap tonight. I'm gonna go to bed right now, and we'll check back in the morning.
At this point, I had absolutely zero faith in the TikTok algorithm. It seems like things randomly go viral and randomly flop. I woke up that morning, 5,000 views. Later that night, 100,000. A couple hours later,
so look how bad that dub is. I don't think anybody called me out for this.
That morning, 5,000 views. Later that night, 100,000.
Like, what I'm saying doesn't even slightly line up with my lips.
A couple hours later,
200K. Read them and wait, boys.
I'm actually going crazy right now. We just got a comment saying, that's Tamir Omari. Look at his story, he's wearing this. This is true. This is true. I did not even plant this comment. That is me eating the lobster, and you could see Sabrina, and the top comment was Sabrina next to you. So, looking on some trick in the internet type. Same fit. Yes, it is me, bro. Also, peep Sabrina in the back wearing my jorts and Birkenstocks. It is me in the video, finally. It's kind of insane when you get to that level of fame, you have to deal with people screaming your name, and you're just trying to go to dinner like a normal. Real comment, actually insane real comment. That's what I'm saying.
The little TikTok autofill said Tamir Omari, Sabrina Carpenter. There was a day where if you looked up Sabrina Carpenter, our video would come up.
This was the craziest part.
Up before any videos of actual Sabrina Carpenter.
Yo, bro, I just got a text from my friend. She says, is this actually you? Gotcha.
That grew so much.
Unbelievable, like it's gaining like 10,000 an hour right now. Yeah, last hour gained 20. Yeah, also this got muted because it had Teach Me How to Dougie in it. And it really muted a lot.
Our plan was a success. We tricked the internet, had a lot of fun, and for 3 days I got to live out my delusional fantasy of getting to be Sabrina Carpenter's boyfriend. What more could I ask for? But in the end, the real success wasn't the fake relationship I had with Sabrina Carpenter. It was the real relationships I made along the way. So when it came time to say bye to Sabrina, I wasn't ready to let go.
This is my favorite part, by a mile. This is my favorite part, by a mile. Sabrina!
Yeah?
When will I see you again?
Maybe in your dreams.
Love it. Absolutely love it. And then I did see her again. I saw her again on our little date night. Dinner date! Weather.
It's very cold.
You're saying
I'm
it's
dying.
You're saying it's very cold?
I'm literally dying.
I have a very warm jacket on me right now. I feel like I could resolve some of your woes.
I just don't think it would do much.
So you could tell how infatuated she was with me, just even from this clip alone. Like the sparks were flying to a degree previously thought impossible. I should do Darman.